What was the space mission that almost ended in disaster? In the late 1960s, it was crucial to get to the moon due to the Cold War involving the Soviet Union. In April 1970, Apollo 13 launched as NASA's third attempt to land humans on the moon. When the mission was launched, it quickly turned disastrous. 2 days into the journey, without warning, an oxygen tank exploded. The blast ripped through the spacecraft, knocking out power and draining the air the crew needed to survive. Alarms filled the cabin, systems began to fail. Within minutes, the astronauts realized the mission was over. They would not be landing on the moon. Now their new goal was to return to Earth. Alive Commander Jim Lovell, along with Jack Swigert and Fred Hayes, made a desperate decision. They powered down their main spacecraft and moved into the lunar module, never designed for long-term survival, using it as a lifeboat. Inside, it was cramped, dark, and freezing. The temperature dropped so low they could see their breath. Ice formed on the walls. Every action had to be perfect, because one mistake would be catastrophic. Back on Earth, NASA engineers worked without sleep. They had no spare parts, no rescue ship, only what the crew already had on board. Using tape, socks, and plastic bags, they improvised life-saving air filters and rewrote procedures in real time. After looping around the moon, the crew fired the engine one last time and aimed for home. As Apollo 13 tore back through Earth's atmosphere, the world waited in silence. Then the parachutes opened. The capsule splashed down safely in the ocean. Apollo 13 never reached the moon, but it became one of the greatest survival stories in human history. So,